Facebook for you. And the question is based or is around the notorious B.I.G. whom we are celebrating his life. He lost his life on 9th of March. And yesterday was the 9th of March, and we can't do Hip Hop Thursday without commemorating a legend like Notorious B.I.G. For that reason, we are asking you, what is your favorite line from Notorious? And if you don't have a favorite line, tell us your favorite song from Notorious, so we can add it to the special small segment that we are going to be having for him towards the end of the show. Back to the matter. We have our guest in studio, our first and last interview of the day. He goes by the name Mr. Ray Baha.
Yes.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
I have a lot of questions pertaining to your name. Okay. Lakini kwanza jitambulishe pale hivyo, jina zako zote, how you like to be called at home. Unapenda kuitwa kwa stage, kwa IG, and all your AKAs.
Okay, hey people, my name is Bahati Collins. Those are my official names. But on Instagram, Rai_Baha, RAE. My music, Baha Music.
Baha Music.
Baha Music.
All right, so let's start with Rai. We have Rai Streamad. Is it from Ray Streamad first?
First of all, I was looking into his name at first. Then something that really caught my eye is that Rai is like an interchange of the word ear.
Yes.
So that is
ear
what
spelled backwards.
Ear spelled backwards. So that is what I decided to do. I just wanted people to listen to me, so I just decided to call myself Rai Baha.
Rai Baha.
Yeah, that was when I was getting into Instagram.
When you were getting into Instagram.
Yeah.
All right, I like. And Baha is your official name, yeah? It's actually your surname.
Yeah.
Given at birth.
Yes.
Nikutumia M-Pesa saa utaona
Bahati.
Bahati hapo mwisho.
Yeah.
All right. Sitatuma lakini I'm interested in the name. We already have a brand, Bahati, that is quite a big brand in the country.
Yes.
It's not associated with hip hop. Did you feel the fear of not going that direction since you already have a Bahati?
No, I didn't feel the fear because I think one of the things that got me into music was also the thought of maintaining my originality. Of course, I thought of getting myself different names, but I realized I just don't want to get out of character and fit into the show of somebody else. I just decided to call myself Baha. Baha is like a name so many people relate to, and so many people know me as Baha, and they know
those are your first fans.
Yeah.
I was wanakujua around.
Wananijua around. So I know with time that name is going to pop out there as stand out. So we will soon have somebody who's known as Baha and is a hip hop artist.
All right.
Yes.
Duru za kuaminika zinatuarifu kwamba you studied at JKUAT.
Yes.
You're yet to graduate.
I'm yet to graduate.
So studying mathematics and computer science.
Yes.
Where do you get the time to do photography? And then utoke kwa photography uingie kwa studio uanze kurap. It beats my mind. Mathematics and computer science.
I know. I just love art. I love art, and there's a time I was with.
Why not study art then?
You know, of course, art is something it is like a hobby to me. Yeah, it is something I do when you feel the pressure from studying and you want to get out and at least do something else. So art for me is something that I do to like deal with burnout. So you do it and you gradually realize that this is something you like doing. Yeah.
What forms of art are you involved in?
Photography, poetry writing, and of course rap music. Yeah.
All right. So rap, photography, and poetry.
I'm also a video director.
A video director.
Yes,
Do you direct your own videos?
Yes.
all the videos I've seen on YouTube are
Yes.
directed by you.
Yes, Bafil. Bafil is a brand I started with my cousin. My cousin is called Philip Baraza. Shout out to him, by the
Shout out
way.
to Philip Baraza.
Yeah, yes. So
County 027 as well.
yes, of course.
All right. If you don't know County 027, hit up Google right now. That is where they represent. Another question I have for you is one thing I noticed on your Instagram and YouTube is that you have a lot of freestyles.
Yes.
But 50% of them, correct me if I'm wrong,
Yes.
Mr. Mathematician
Yes,
and
yes.
computer scientist, they're derived from Calligraph Jones' beats or hits.
Yes.
Why Calligraph Jones?
I like Calligraph Jones. I just like the way he puts his music out there. He stands out as somebody who, like, some of us who are growing to be good hip hop artists look up to. So I just like to get into like his shoes and try to fit in. That
Try
is
to
what I
fit
do.
in. That
Yes.
is what you do.
Yeah.
But the guy's big. The guy's big.
Yeah, but you should dream. Your dream should be higher. You should. Yeah.
But he's only the only place he can beat you ni physically big. But hizo zingine
Tutajaribu.
tutajaribu, hatuwezi jua.
Yeah.
Hii ndio tunajua. Kifua ndio tunajua.
Kifua tu.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyway, as we proceed, I like the title of your EP that you're working on.
Yes, yes.
Something through your lenses. Yes.
Photographer's vision.
Yeah, photographer's vision.
Yes.
All right, tell me how you came up with this concept and the title, the tracks that you have on it so far.
A photographer's vision is okay, the name I derived it from the fact that I joined music industry from being a photographer. Yeah, so this is what happened. I used to be the official photographer for Kevo Kefos. Shout out to him, he inspires me a lot. So we used to go on different interviews with him. So I used to be behind the cameras. So after some time, I realized I could actually start writing, because I used to write poems, and of course, hip hop music is poem sung.
If you don't know poetry, then get out of hip hop.
Then get out of it. Yeah. So basically, that is what happened. So I realized my musical journey started with me being a photographer. So that is why I chose a photographer's vision. And then another thing, it is only a photographer who sees what is beyond the lenses. It is only him. So like, it is also poetically, also poetically means that I'm in my own, let me say, I'm trying to be my own person. Yeah. I'm trying to be somebody who's seeing far beyond. Yeah, because the object that is being shot cannot actually see itself through the lenses. It is only me alone. So I know where I'm going, and yeah, that is why I chose.
That is the poetic side of it.
Yeah,
that is quite deep, my friend.
Yeah.
That is quite deep. I like. And I'd like you to share with them your social media handles so they can stalk you a bit as we have more of this conversation.
Yeah, on Instagram, you can follow me up at RAE_Baha. You can also check out my music on YouTube, Baha Music. You'll find lots of music from there. Facebook, Baha Music. Yeah, that's all.
All right.
Yeah.
So your latest song is Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah is my latest song.
Yeah is your latest song.
Yeah.
Well, when did you drop this song?
I dropped it on 8th of February. March.
We are in March right now.
February.
So you dropped it last month?
Yes. Last month.
You're doing a lot of things, it seems like it. What do you get yourself involved in when you're not making music?
When I'm not making music, I listen to music.
You listen to it?
Yes.
I like. And apart from rap, what other thing do you do in music? How do you participate in the music making process apart from rapping?
Apart from rapping, of course, video directing, the editing process, also set design. These
are things you specialize in.
Yeah.
All right, are we looking to see a track from you and Kevo sometimes.
Kevo, of course, yeah. Of
All right,
course,
that's your
yeah.
OG.
That is my OG. That is my guy.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's go back to Yeah. What is this Yeah about?
It's just a feel-good vibes kind of song. Yeah, actually means yeah, like you're accepting to something. Ndio. Yeah, that is the vibe it brings. So,
all right.
Yeah.
That is the mood this year, it seems like. It's 2021. Yeah. Because in February 10th, 8th,
yeah.
you dropped Yeah. Was it March 8th that Boutros dropped his version of Yeah as well?
Yeah.
So that seems to be the mood this year that I love so much. Let me take you back to your other OG. What is your favorite Calligraph song of all time? So I can just get a perspective of where you at with this.
Coming Through, featuring Red Sun. We also have...
I even forgot about that one. That's a good one.
Coming Through, of course. G Like That, also nice.
G Like That?
G Like That, the song he featured Sakodi. Wavy is a dope song. Yeah. Luanda Magere.
Luanda Magere is one of my all-time favorites as well.
He's also dope.
So that is it for you. Okay. So I'd like to... I'm on your YouTube channel here, and we have this song, Yeah. And I'd like to go through some comments on YouTube.
Okay.
So you can respond to the fans right there. So we have QT Martin and some of the quality of the video is fire. Baha is a beast. Do you know this person?
He's my friend.
So lazima achoche. Okay. And then collabo ASAP. Benjamin says uko juu. Gendi anasema mad vibe. Kazi safi as always. Beast. Kali sana. Sick G. Volcano Baba, amazing production man. Wahoo. Yes. Crazy. Yeah. Moto na mimi nikiroga ye Kali my G. Everybody seems to be loving this song. Do you ever get negative criticism? Okay, positive criticism or negative, or do you ever get criticism in general? Because it seems like everybody's loving your music.
Of course, criticism should be part of your growth process.
Do you get it?
I get it.
Because it doesn't seem like you get it.
I get it. You see, I also have close people who would call me and tell me, you should do this and this in your song. You should not have like shot it in this manner, because I also take part in the shooting. Yeah. So
you have people that are close to you that are always going to tell you.
Yes.
All right. Do you believe every comment you have on YouTube? It's a problem with artists.
It depends with the person who's telling you that, I guess. There are people who would show you love by telling you that, but there are people who, when you actually focus on what they're saying, you would like derail yourself and move step backwards other than just going forward. So I feel sometimes you should just filter what you hear, because at the end of the day, you are your own person. You make your own decisions, and some people can actually make you to not go where you want to be.
All right. So it's upon you to take all the comments,
then know what works
for your own consumption.
Yeah, of course.
All right, I like that. I like that about you, and I like your way of thinking right there. Let's get into your other business, which is Baha Productions. This is a whole company with a whole different name, with a whole different brand.
Yes.
So when you're directing, how are you like? What is the difference between you, the director, and you, the rapper?
The difference.
And the similarity.
The similarity. What is the difference now? I feel like there's no large difference in that, because I interact with music quite a lot, so I know what works, what can work in this type of music and what cannot work. So what I do is I build concepts, and I also interactively with the artists I'm shooting. I also talk to them and I tell them this is what I've managed to come up with. Tell me what you want to us to implement. So that is basically what I do. Yeah. So I wouldn't say there's a big difference, because I shoot music that I would love, the kind of music I would love to also to be shot myself. So.
All right. The EP is dropping soon.
Yes.
How far is it done in a scale of 1 to 10?
Like 60% done.
60% done.
Yes.
All right. We want to ask what's left. Tutakupea time. Will you give us a date? Ama tungoje tu?
Tungoje tu.
All right. Your camera is number 4. Tell them where they can get a hold of the tape when it drops, and tell them where they can get a hold of your music that is already out, and all other social media platforms before you perform for us. For the first time on TV, on Y254 TV in particular.
Hey, my loyal fans and those people who are watching me, I appreciate your support. Thanks for being there for me. You can find me on social media, on Instagram, Raya_Baha, Facebook, Baha T. Collins. Twitter, at Baha T. Collins, Yeah. So I'm still working on my EP. It is dropping soon. Just wait. It's going to be a dope EP. I'm going to stream it everywhere. So you just wait. It's going to drop soon.
All right. So we are going to be able to stream it everywhere, including Spotify.
iTunes.
Excited Kenya sana. Thank you very much for coming, Mr. Baha. Shout out to you. Would you like to send any shout outs?
I would love to send shout outs to everybody who has been supporting me. Maybe let me just mention a few names. To Vicky Nabea, wherever you are, I appreciate you. Philip Barasa, Cutie Martin, Steph Chiri, I appreciate you. And everyone who's been there for me, man. And also my girl who is also here. I also appreciate you, man.
Shout out to all the faithful black men. Guys, tuko na club. I'm sending you the document so you can join us, All the faithful black men, shout out to you. And shout out to Mr. Ray Baha for coming through and gracing the Hip Hop Thursday set right here. He's about to perform for us his latest song, supported by Raji the DJ. So enjoy it. If you happen to love it, keep requesting it so we can have it on rotation. Don't go nowhere, don't touch that dial. We still have a lot more lined up for you on this Hip Hop Thursday.